Look at that. Oh, I just lost it. Hey pizza lovers, today we're making an easy same-day focaccia pizza recipe that's fluffy, crispy, and get this, ready in under 2 hours. And the best part? We're loading it up with 4 amazing toppings combos all in one pan. That's right, maximum variety, minimal effort. That's my kind of meal. Quick backstory. We used to have a solid Pizza Friday tradition. I would make 3 pizzas, one for my kids, one for my wife, and one for me. But then our oven died for over a month. No more Pizza Fridays. That made me sad. With no oven, I had to get creative. Found a simple focaccia recipe, whipped up my sauce and toppings, tossed the whole thing outside on the backyard barbecue, and boom! Pizza Fridays were back in business. Eventually, the oven got fixed, and I brought the pizza party back inside. Stick around. Let's get into it. Let's start with the dough. We're going to start with 1.5 cups of warm water. To that, let's add 1 tablespoon instant yeast. Let's mix that up. We're going to let that sit and activate the yeast. It's usually anywhere between 5 and 10 minutes. Let's set this aside. Let's get our dry ingredients going. Let's add 3.5 cups all-purpose flour. To this, we're going to add 1.25 teaspoons salt. Now let's whisk that together. Now let's add 3 tablespoons of your favorite extra virgin olive oil. Right, it's been about 10 minutes. There it is. Let's combine our wet and dry ingredients. I'm just going to give this a little stir up. Get all that yeast off the bottom. We're going to pour that in. Got my dough hook. We just want to mix to combine. But first, we'll start out low. Okay, 1 shaggy dough. There it is. Let's put our dough in a airtight container. We're going to drizzle 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil on the bottom here. Mix that around a little bit. Make sure the bottom's coated. And we're just going to scrape that in there. Okay, now that it's in here, what we want to do is we want to coat the whole thing in the olive oil so it doesn't dry out. We're just going to leave that. Cover and let it rise for 1 hour in a warm spot. Alternatively, you can put it in a bowl and just put a towel on it, or you can have it in a glass bowl and put some plastic wrap around it. All right, let's set this aside. Let's set our timer for 1 hour. Here's our dough at the start. Now onto the sauce. All right, we're going to add our tomatoes. 6-ounce tomato paste. Let's add 1 teaspoon salt and 2 tablespoons olive oil. I like using my immersion blender because it's fast, it's easy, and cleanup takes a few seconds. Perfect. Get our toppings ready. I've got a whole milk, low moisture mozzarella here. Let's get that grated. That should be enough. That looks pretty good. Let's taste it. Oh yeah. Let's chop up our mushrooms. We want them kind of thin so that they can dry out and get all toasty. All done. Let's cut up some of these lovely green onions from my wife's garden. I mean, it's my garden too, but I don't do any of the work. Here they are. All right, next we're going to cut up some of this beautiful basil from our garden. Basil's coming in nicely this year. I'm just going to do like a julienne slice. Boom, look at that. Let's cook up our sweet Italian sausage. That's looking pretty good, right? There it is. Now let's cook up our ground beef. Salt. And a little pepper. Okay, so I'm going to strain the fat. Let's transfer that to a bowl and let that cool before we put it on the pizza. All right, we're 45 minutes in on our rise of our dough. We've got our sauce ready. We've got our cheese grated. We've got all of our toppings prepped and ready to go. Let's get our pan ready to go. About 2 to 3 tablespoons, maybe a little bit more of olive oil. So we want to have it, a generous amount of it in there. We're going to take our dough. Our pans are already olive oiled up. So we'll take this dough. This has been about 45 minutes in. We're just going to stretch it out a little bit. We've got 15 more minutes for this dough to rise. This will rise more in the oven. So we're gonna go ahead and preheat our oven. We're gonna preheat the oven to 450 degrees Fahrenheit. The hour of rising is up. All right, now let's get our sauce on there. About 3 of these per area, like this. So when I was a boy, my godmother took me over to my godfather's Italian bakery. And we go in the back. Just then, he pulls out the tomato sauce and green onion focaccia out of the oven. And I was excited. So he sees me gasping or something because he immediately takes the focaccia, throws it on the big, huge baker's table, slices off a corner, and handed it to me. It was still like hot from the oven, and I immediately picked it up, took a bite, and it was amazing. Probably the most amazing bite of food I'd had up until that time in my life. That's why I think I love focaccia so much now. Okay, we're gonna break this into 4 quadrants. The first 3 quadrants, let's spread some of that cheese on there. This is that whole milk mozzarella that we grated a little earlier. First quadrant, pepperoni. This next one is pepperoni and mushroom. There it is, mushrooms. Next up, this quadrant here is the meat lovers. This is our Italian sausage, some seasoned ground beef. We're gonna finish this one off with some pepperoni. Last one, we got some Italian sausage and a little bit of sun-dried tomato. Got some feta cheese. And this beautiful basil. And then what I forgot to do was add some green onion to the first 2. Let's bake it up. Set that for 25 minutes. Until edges are golden brown and the cheese is bubbly and slightly caramelized. Okay, time's up. Take it out of the oven. Look at that. Sizzling hot. Let's slice it up. You can see the quadrants nicely here. Hope you can hear that crunch. And this quadrant has expanded a little bit. I think I'm going to go for classic pepperoni. Oh! I just lost it. You know those videos where you see people and they're holding the cake with one hand and you're like, of course it's going to fall off. That was me. Now I understand. All right, let's try that again. This time without the spatula. Look at that. Nice fluffy crust. And then look at the bottom of that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Now we're going to take a bite. Nice and chewy. So first thing, the crunchy crust hits you. And it's followed by just that pillowy, soft, chewy, fluffy interior of the dough. And then the cheese is caramelized. You can see the cheese is kind of toasty a little bit. And then the crunch from the pepperoni. And then just the green onion is a nice focaccia specific flavor. Hope you liked this video. Like and subscribe. Comment down below on whatever your dream pizza combo is. Try it this weekend. Let me know how it goes.